Porsche launches the new Macan with increased performance, a sharper design and a new operating concept. All three available versions come with significantly more power than their predecessors. As the sporty flagship of the successful SUV lineup, the Macan GTS sits at the top of the range. Its 2.9-liter V6 biturbo engine now delivers 324 kilowatts, an increase of 44 kilowatts. With the responsiveness and power delivery typical of Porsche GTS cars, it completes the 0 to 100 km/h sprint in 4.3 seconds when fitted with the Sport Chrono package and reaches a top speed of 272 km/h. The Macan S is now also equipped with a 2.9-liter V6 biturbo engine that produces 20 kilowatts more power than before, with 280 kilowatts. This propels the vehicle from a standstill to 100 km/h in 4.6 seconds, while it has a top speed of up to 259 km/h. A newly developed, turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with 195 kilowatts serves as the entry point to the Macan world. It completes the standard 0 to 100 km/h sprint in 6.2 seconds and reaches a top speed of 232 km/h. All engines are coupled to the 7-speed Porsche dual-clutch transmission and the Porsche Traction Management all-wheel drive system. Porsche has further sharpened the visuals of its compact SUV with a number of specific changes. The redesigned nose with an inlay in the exterior color emphasizes the Macan's width, making it look even more imposing on the road. On the new GTS, the center of the nose section as well as other elements are finished in black. The rear is now rounded off towards the road by a striking diffuser in a particularly technical design. Here and at the front end it features a new 3D structure, which is also optionally available for the car's side blades. The LED headlights with the Porsche dynamic light system and sport design exterior mirrors are now standard on all models. A total of 14 colors are available for the new Macan, including the new colors Papaya Metallic and Gentian Blue Metallic, as well as Python Green for the Macan GTS with the GTS Sport package. With its individual color and paint to sample options, Porsche exclusive manufacture significantly expands the design freedom for the Macan. Larger wheels are also fitted as standard. They measure at least 19 inches for the Macan, 20 inches for the Macan S and 21 inches for the Macan GTS. A total of 7 new wheel designs have also been added to the range. The new Macan models also offer a wide suspension bandwidth, balancing maximum suspension comfort and dynamic sports car performance. The chassis has been optimized further. The Macan now responds with even more sensitivity and more directly to the driving situation and road conditions, giving the driver even better feedback via the steering wheel. For this purpose, elements such as the damper characteristics of the Porsche Active Suspension Management have been readapted specifically for this model. It actively and continuously regulates the damping force for each individual wheel. The Macan GTS now sets itself apart from the other derivatives even more than before with the now standard Sport Air suspension, which lowers the body by 10 mm. The dynamic benefits of the new GTS are above all due to the fact that the air suspension is 10% more rigid on the front axle and 15% firmer on the rear axle compared with its predecessor. The optional GTS Sport package further increases the dynamic potential of the car, with 21-inch GT design wheels with performance tires, Porsche Torque Vectoring Plus and the Sport Chrono package. The new Porsche Macan offers a substantially enhanced interior with a modern and elegantly designed center console. Its new operating concept, which makes use of touch surfaces instead of tactile buttons, brings a clear structure to the cockpit. A new shorter selector lever sits in the center of the clearly organized control module. The analog clock at the top of the dashboard is now also standard equipment. A number of leather upholstery and contrasting seam packages in gentian blue, papaya, or crayon are optionally available to add new color highlights to the interior. The Macan continues to offer many online functions and services as standard. These can be controlled via the 10.9-inch Full HD touch display of the Porsche Communication Management or by means of voice commands. The Macan adopts the new multifunction and GT Sport steering wheels from the 911. Besides the dynamic benefits and black highlights on the exterior, the GTS Sport package available only for the top model also contains specific and exclusive equipment for the interior. This includes 18-way sport seats, the carbon interior package, Racetex upholstery with extended leather elements, various items with contrast stitching and GTS lettering in Python green. The new Macan models are available to order now and will be delivered in Europe from the beginning of October 2021. In Germany, prices start at €62,917 for the Macan, €71,723 for the Macan S and €88,264 for the Macan GTS, including VAT and country-specific equipment.